Hey guys, I'm Untitled What's up, 07, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon FireRed and LeafGreen. Last time, we finally made it through Rock Tunnel and found ourselves in the mysterious Lavender Town, as well as catching ourselves a new team member, Senko, the Vulpix. Today, you might be wondering, why are we back in Lavender when we went off west to Route 8? Well, turns out I actually forgot something that we can do real fast here. In the Pokemon Tower. I've mentioned a couple times that our level gap is a bit high because I've only had 2 Pokemon for the longest time, but we're starting to even out a bit, and there's something important we want to do here before we get too high level. Pokemon Tower was erected in the memory of Pokemon that died. I am a channeler. There are spirits up to mischief. I sense them high in the tower. That sounds like a problem. Someone should check that out. But yeah, more specifically, I'm doing this because him. Well, no time like the present. Hey Kyle, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Hey, it's alive! I can at least make them faint. Let's go! How's that Raticate treating you? And of course, it's a rival fight. Starts out with Pidgeotto. As you can see, this is why I wanted to do this now. Level gap is pretty close to Nash, but everyone else is just, Ooh, static activated, nice. His team has changed up a little bit compared to last time, but you'll see that in a moment. Take care of that Pidgeotto. Nice crit. Let's go, Nash. $25. Getting up there. We're soon going to get that level up, or excuse me, evolution into Electrode. Gyarados. Yeah, this is the new thing he's got up his sleeve. Oh, God. It is a bit lower level, though, compared to the rest of his team. I guess because he's still trying to catch it up. And being a water flying type, it's quad weak to electric, so zap it. Oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, that's bad. Ooh, let's go. Get him out of here. Nice. Good job, Nash. You've done your job, now let's switch out. Now, yes, this is the new thing he's really got up his sleeve. Okay. Senko, you can actually show off in this fight. What else does he bring? But eggs! Execute. We're not going to be seeing Execute for a very long time, so I'm not going to do a bio on them, but interesting Pokemon, to put it lightly. Fortunately, Senko doesn't have a pure fire attack to use on them, so I'm mostly bringing her out for experience. And Hypnosis, you asshole. Alright, fine. Also, good news! I've finally settled on a nickname for our Firo here, and we'll be changing it momentarily after this battle. So that's quite nice, I'd say. Packet. As you can see, execute using Confusion and Hypnosis. It is a Psychic Grass type. Bit of an interesting combination, but not too big of a worry for us. And there we go. Nice. Wasn't affected by Confusion at all. Good experience. Kadabra. We've seen this before. We knew we had one, but now it's just slightly stronger. Alright. If you land this attack, it's pretty much dead. Go for it. Nice! Kadabra has no physical defense. Bastard! Why? Thankfully, Keen Eye prevents my accuracy from being lowered. Suck it, Kadabra. Snapped out of Confusion. Let's go. And get out of here. Charmeleon, of course. Don't really have anything else that works well against that, so I guess Firo's got to finish this job by herself. Come on. There we go. Get out of here. What? You stinker! I took it easy on you, too. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm the one over-leveled bastard. How's your Pokédex coming? I just got a Cubone. I can't find the bigger Marowak. Where could they be? Bet there aren't any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, unlike you. Smell you later. What a dick. That's honestly all I wanted to do here, though, because we kind of can't do much else. There are trainers up higher in Pokemon Tower, and there are some wild Pokemon, but for the sake of argument, we can't really do too much here. We need a certain tool to progress further, and we kind of don't have it yet. So, but we'll be back. In fact, it's just the next town over that we need to go to in order to get the thing we need. Thank you for waiting. We restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Alright, head out of here. That's the volunteer Pokemon house. Where's the name raider? He's around here somewhere. Here we are. Hello, hello. I am the official name raider. Want me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? Yes. Yes, please. Let's change that name. Firo, is it? That's a decent nickname. But would you like me to give it a nicer name? How about it? Sure. Okay, so there wasn't many comments because I'm not popular on YouTube yet. Maybe one day. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It does actually help a lot. But no, for Firo specifically, I took a look at the comments for the stuff that I asked, and I got a couple responses. Arrow said, as a joke, Brittany, or Gungnir for a more serious name. Triforce said Captain Jackie, to which I promptly said no, and I'm probably going to slap him the first time I meet him in real life. But the pick we're going with is from SSW, or I guess Alex S. Warrior as he's going by now. Since we based Bulbasaur off the Emperor's Bulblax, they had the great idea to go, hey, why not base this thing off another thing from the Pikmin series? The Snagret. Which I like. That's a cool idea. Burrowing Snagrets and pileated Snagrets from Pikmin are recurring bosses, so I think it works. Welcome to the team, Snagret. It's a better name than before. How fortunate for you. Finally. Everyone is properly nicknamed and there's no stupid spelling mistakes. Cleocker. At least you're Clicker now. Alright. More importantly, though, we have some progress to be made. Let's head left. We also got some more trainers we can fight around here as well on Route 8. So let's see if we can't deal with them. This is a good spot for grinding as well as using the Versus Seeker because, once you get over here, you see these four. A lot of trainers here and a lot of ways to get experience, but first let's talk to these two. Twin power is fantastic, don't you agree? Or excuse me, did you know? I don't know why I said don't you agree. Maybe you can answer that question, twins Ellie and Anne. I thought that was Eli for a second. My eyes are apparently failing me, as is my mouth. Jigglypuff and Clefairy. We've seen these two. This is going to be an interesting conversation for the two of them. Will-O-Wisp and let's Sonic Boom. Oh, okay, I guess we're playing by that rule. I mentioned Follow Me before, and there are actually a couple double battles
Sonic Boom
in this game, so it does come up rarely, but not super often. Ugh, increase your defense.
Sonic Boom!
There we go. Start doing some damage with that Sonic Boom. I've realized, in hindsight, how much of a pain it's going to be to just insert that clip every single time, but I'll do it, at least until we get rid of this move, because it's not going to last forever, I'm going to be honest. I have plans for this Nash. Charles Nashville. Luckily, the burn cuts down its physical defense as well, so that helps. You can also start properly attacking with Spark. Not doing much damage, though. We'll get there eventually. Like that. Good work, Nash. This could be a problem, though. It's time like this where I wish I'd taught you Shockwave. Which I might just do in the next episode. Or, not the next episode. Might do after this battle, honestly. Oh, thank God it worked. Get out of here. Get your stupid evasion strats out of here. You're worse than Elisa from Gen 5. I don't care about your twin power. Doesn't help. Alright, let's get this out of the way right now, because honestly, I'm going to forget otherwise. Saving you for a rainy day. Don't need you. Here we go. Nash wants to learn the move Shockwave. However, Nash already knows 4 moves. Should a move be deleted and replaced with Shockwave? Yes! Now, Spark is actually stronger than Shockwave, but I kind of don't want to get rid of it just yet. Shockwave's more for having just perfect evasion, so we're going to get rid of Screech. Because that doesn't really benefit Voltorb too much. At least not in its current state. It would be useful for a later thing, but I don't have plans for that. And we learn Shockwave. But that's not the end of it. Wait, you can learn that? Snagret wants to learn the move Aerial Ace. Honestly, Peck has served its purpose. Aerial Ace is just better in every way. Get out of here. Dear God, that close up. Oh, that looks weird from this close up. Snagret learned Aerial Ace. We do got some other moves, but maybe another time we'll find some utility for those. I don't have plans to use most of those. But you never know. Anyway, let's head this way. We're not going to be dealing with too many trainers here because, well, again, over-leveling. And two, the only one here that could actually get some experience and utility out of getting all these level ups would be Senko. Except she doesn't have any good fire attacks. Will-O-Wisp is a great move, but it's a status move. Coughing. Uh-oh. That's bad. I'm going to assume 9 times out of 10 that a coughing is just going to try and blow up. So, Nash, you want to take the blunt of this explosion? Or, excuse me, brunt of it? Words are hard. Okay, you didn't blow up. Wonderful. Coughings, as I've mentioned, are physical defense walls. That's their job, and it's all they're good at. Well, they can take hits and give them pretty well, but it's best for physical defense. Which also means I can just zap them. Nice. I love the effects for Shockwave as well as the Thunderbolt moves in this game. They're cool. I know I'm complimenting 16-bit imagery in a more than 15-year-old game, but whatever. Another coughing. We're gonna be doing a bit of back and forth here real fast. If something important happens, I'll show it. Otherwise, we'll just cut this battle out. See you in a second. Alright, and that takes care of that. Aw, man, I'm not into this. Of course you're not. You lost. I'd be a bit concerned if you were into that. Alright, do we got... Yeah, we do. We got plenty of antidotes. What am I saying? Both, Senko did get a level up in that battle. Nash is very close to one. However, by the looks of it, we have a passageway. The same kind of one that blocked us from going this way last time. Scientist, you're not an aide. You're just a person. Yeah, I'm fairly certain you're not an aide. Yeah. You look good at Pokemon, but how was your chemistry grade? Well, I was an A in middle school, but I haven't taken chemistry in years, dude. Why do I care about chemistry now, Super Nerd Aiden? Oh. Uh-oh. That could be bad. Oh, that could be really bad. Whoops. Well, looks like we're playing the long game with this one. Yes, charging power. That doesn't matter because I can shoot grass at you. That's a level up for Emperor. Yep. You're getting close to the point where you're going to evolve too. It'll be interesting when that happens. Of course you have a coughing. Why wouldn't you have a coughing? You're a super nerd. Apparently nerds got a cough. Well, actually, I'll have you know that I only cough because of my allergies. That's why I'm on 37 prescriptions at once and have my inhaler. Well, what am I doing with my life? I don't really know. That might have been a bad idea. Find out now. Oh, yep, that was a bad idea. No, Nash. Damn it. Fine. Do this the hard way. Don't really want to fight these trainers with the Emperor, but I kind of have to. At least we're getting Senko experience, but at the same time, kind of hard not to overlevel if you don't just use every Pokemon you find at the start of the game. So I guess that's inevitable. Oh well. Don't you do that to me. Don't you dare. That's my joke. Not the dead Voltorb. Ah, fuck. Well, that's bad. Let's see if we can't do something about that. Okay, that should help a bit. Bastard! She needs experience! Fine, attack it. It's not going to be very effective, but it's going to be the only thing I got. There we go. I don't know about you guys, but I personally really like the Magnemite family. Prefer Magnezone, as I think I've mentioned in the past, but Magneton is still fun. Magnezone is one of my favorite Gen 4 Pokemon. I don't know why, I just really like the design. Maybe it's the fact that I really liked it in Mystery Dungeon, where it's the sheriff of the town. Ow! Meltdown! Good. Get out of my face. More important though, we got another underground path. The department store in Celadon has a great selection. Do you go there very often? Well, I've never been, so I'm gonna go with no. Now we got the sideways underground path. There are of course more hidden items here if you want to take the time to look around. I don't have the patience for that, but if you want to, be my guest. They're mostly status healing items. I heard a sleepy Pokemon appeared out near Celadon City, too. That sounds like a problem. Hopefully it's not that stupid blob thing we found before. Well, now we're in Route 7. There's no new encounters here, there's just a bunch of wild Pokemon in these grass. Well, we've seen them all before, so that's not too big of a hassle. Like, I'm not gonna lose sleep over another Pidgey. What I am gonna lose sleep over, though, is... this way. Welcome to Celadon. What are you doing here? Keep out of Team Rocket's way. Alright then! That could be a problem. Team Rocket freely roaming around the city? That sounds like a concern to me. Let's heal up. Let's see what people in the Pokemon Center have to say on this matter. Old man, what are your thoughts on this matter? Pokeflute awakens sleeping Pokemon. You know that. It does so with a sound that only they can hear. So it's like a dog whistle? If I had a bike, I would go to Cycling Road. Well, we have a bike. Maybe we can go there. I rode here from Fuchsia. It's an uphill ride on Cycling Road, so I'm exhausted. Sounds like pain to me. I did cycling a lot when I was doing scouts and stuff. Don't do it super often anymore because lazy, but it was fun when I did it. Hidden item over here? Nope. Okay. Now, there's a lot of stuff we can do to explore Celadon City, but the big thing that someone mentioned was that department store. Which I believe is right here. Department store has a bunch of things. Just kidding, this is not the department store. You shouldn't spend all your money on drinks. Try this instead. Obtain the tea. Nothing beats thirst like some hot tea. It really is the best. This lady is actually extremely important because that tea, as you probably saw, goes in the key items pocket. That's what you're supposed to give to the guards to gain access to the city they keep closing off to you. Odd choice, but whatever. This, though, is the actual shopping mart. And there's a lot of stuff here. Hello, welcome to Celadon Department Store. The board on the right describes the store layout. Service counter, trainer's market, TV game shop, wise man gifts, drugstore, and the vending machines. Yeah, there's just a lot of things here. More stuff than we've definitely seen throughout the adventure, because we've only seen marts. Like, this is our general mart. But it's also got some TMs, including Hyper Beam. Severely damaging attacks to make the user rest on the next turn. This is one of the strongest attacks in the game, but it does require recharging. Digging, which we already have. Brick Break, Secret Power, Attract. This is your chance as well to get Brick Break if you missed it from the SSN, so that is nice. This is one of the few games that actively sells you TMs like these. Here's the regular store stuff that you can get. We don't need Super Potions for now. Is there anything else I can do? No, you're good. Alright, what do you got, though? Oh, hi! I finally finished Pokemon. Not done yet? How about I teach you a good move? The move I have in mind is Counter. Not like the one I'm leaning on, mind you. We don't need this. Counter is a fighting type move that automatically goes last every turn, and if you get hit by a physical attack first, you attack back and deal double damage. Come on, Haunter. I love Haunter. I collect them. Huh? Haunter turns into a different Pokemon while being traded. Yep, that is a thing. That is another trait evolution. Ooh, Kangaskhan. We won't be seeing either of those for a bit. Let's see. This is the Wise Man gift, I believe. Hi there. May I help you? Yes. Pokédoll, Retro Mail, but the more interesting thing, these things. Firestone, Thunderstone, Waterstone, Leafstone. If you want to evolve your Pokemon and they're a stone-based evolution, get these. In fact, we need one of these. We need a Firestone. That's our way for us to evolve Vulpix, but we're not going to be doing that for a fair amount of time because we need a couple moves, and once Vulpix evolves, she won't be learning any new moves for, I believe, the rest of time, actually. There might be one move that I'm forgetting about, but that's the breaks. And of course, you could even get, at the drugstore, stat-increasing items. These are very expensive, but they're very powerful for enhancing your Pokemon and making them much stronger in certain attributes. This guy also offers X items, which you can use during battle, but you don't really need those, don't worry about them. And of course, the vending machine's up on the top floor. For the longest time, when I played this game, like, way back when, you could actually... I was convinced that you had to use the vending machines to get something for the guards. I didn't realize that the old lady in the other house was the one that you would go to get the thing you need for the guards. Because why would I? She's just a random old lady, not the vending machine with cold drinks. Well, I guess it checks out, given that lemonade is $600. And by dollars, I mean yen, because yes, Pokemon currency is based off yen, so that makes sense, but when they translated it, they just call it Poke, so it just sounds like they're saying $600 lemonade. But for free healthcare, that's a steal. But more importantly, did not mean to go this way, get out. What I meant to do was go this way. If you've played this game, you know what's coming next. We head into the back of the other big building, and we head up the staircase. You can't access this staircase any other way. Climb all the way to the roof, and you find yourself this area. I know everything. Well, alright then. There's nothing I don't know, like I wrote on the blackboard. I know about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy Advance. Get together with your friends and enjoy trading Pokemon. It's a pamphlet on TMs. There are 50 TMs in total. There's also 7 HMs that can be used repeatedly. Silphco. Interesting. This guy does seem to know quite a lot of things about Pokemon, but more importantly, he has this. You know what this is. We obtained one Eevee. You want to give a nickname to this Eevee? Sure, why not? Eevee is a very special Pokemon. It is one of the more popular Pokemon in the franchise, probably like top 5 most popular, and it is very unique in that it has the ability to evolve into several different forms based on different factors. In this game, you can only evolve it 3 different ways, but 3 is more than 2 or 1. Eevee has a lot of branching evolutions that you can take into account in later generations, and in total has about 7 different forms. It's a very fascinating Pokemon because it's genetically unstable in that regard. It can evolve through stones, through happiness, through being in contact with rocks, or through knowing fairy-type moves. But in this game, there's 3 forms that Eevee can take on. If you give it a Thunderstone, you get Jolteon, a very fast special attacker that is really useful. I really like Jolteon, it's a great Pokemon. Highly recommend it if you don't have Electric type on your team and you want one. It's not hard to get, and it learns some really good moves. If you use a Water Stone on this thing, though, you get Vaporeon, a more bulky tank Pokemon with a lot of HP and can deal hits pretty well. Water types, as usual, are known for their bulkiness, and Vaporeon fills that niche while having a lot of moves that enhance its defense. Great choice as well. And last but definitely least, if you use a Firestone, you get Flareon. It sucks! Like, holy crap, Flareon is the worst evolution by a country mile. You may like the look of it, it is very fluffy. It's terrible to use in battle, though. Until Generation 4, at the minimum, this thing sucked, because it was a pure fire type, whose best stat was physical attack, and all fire moves were special, meaning it couldn't benefit from its large attack stat using its signature type. Your best bet with this thing was to teach it Double Edge and just have it hurt itself while dealing high damage. But why would you do that when you can have other Pokemon fill that niche better? Flareon, I like the way you look, but you were not good for a very, very long time. And even now, I wouldn't say you're amazing. You're just better than you were. Ugh. That being said, though, I'm not actually going to use Eevee in this run. Honestly, I've used Eevee in most of my runs of Generation 1 because Eevee is just very versatile and has a lot of niches it can fill, but I don't see the need to use it for this game. For instance, I already have a fire, water, and electric type plan for this team, and you've already seen 2 of them. I'm also going to, give it a bit of a nickname. Hi, Kyle. And yes, I do know another Kyle. Don't worry about it. See ya, sucker. Thanks for the free Eevee. Now, this is a Generation 3 era game, but since this is FireRed, LeafGreen, happiness does not matter as a value, so you cannot evolve this thing into its Johto forms of Espeon and Umbreon. As fun as those forms are, and I really do like Espeon and Umbreon a lot, you just can't use them in this gen. You can't obtain them. Find ourselves an Ether, though. Let's head back and put K-Man in the box. If you're watching this, Kyle, I told you I wasn't going to use it. Alright, let's deposit. Because honestly, I have no reason to use an Eevee. Eevees are fun, but I've used it too much. I like spicing up variety in my teams. We'll enjoy it a different time. More importantly, though, we actually have something else we can do in town. Well, 2 things we can do in town. We've got this place over here, which, if I can read the sign, the Rocket Game Corner, the playground for grown-ups. Sounds like a casino to me. Now, what do you got on the matter? Man, I blew it all in the slots. I knew I should have cashed in my coins for prizes. Oof. This is why you don't go gambling, kids. What are you staring at? Get lost or I'll punch you. Jeez. This tree looks like it can be cut down. Would you like to cut it? Sure. Just let me raise my giant ant to cut this tree down. But more importantly, though, over here. This gym is great. It's full of women. The Celadon City Pokemon Gym. Leader, Erica. The nature-loving princess. We got ourselves a new gym to find, and you know what that means. We storm it, and we beat up everyone inside. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Fire and Leaf Green, we'll be taking on the Celadon City Gym and taking out this supposed Erica. Sounds like she's got a grass-type motif. Sounds like a good time for Senko, assuming she can learn a fire move in time. Which I doubt, honestly. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, ice out.